We are having an auction Thursday, January 13th at 6:30 at 1797 West Street in Barre at the Barre auction. And getting this stuff really late because of the snow. And I still have stuff in the truck, so I'm going to show you what I got out right now. In the morning, I got a crew coming down here to help me unload and set up the rest of the auction. But there's a lot of stuff out. And if you go on auctionzip.com and look under Bob Jackson for auctioneers, you'll see all my auctions, including this one. And this one has a lot of still pictures up. That's auctionzip.com, www.auctionzip.com. There's a picture of Lincoln there. There's some other photos, early photos that you can buy at the auction. There's some early paper there. Look at that one. Early ephemera. Let's see. There's some other ephemera over there. The Youth Companions. There's some old cards and stuff like that in there. There's an old book. Another old book. I just happen to be starting down this end because of there's a Beatles lot over there, because I want to work my way the other way with this video. Actually, the opposite way of where I'm going right now. But there's a Beatles lot there. There's some old cameras. There's a nice staff bucket over there with a picture on it. There's some old clothing, antique clothing, and tons of stuff there. Let's see. Let's try to get over. This place is a wreck. There's a little kid's tractor. I gotta, like I say, I gotta work on this tomorrow. I'm gonna show you. We'll go this way. There's a beautiful person in that mirror. No, there's a beautiful mirror there. It's brass, a brass frame, and a nice Victorian mirror there. There's some pictures there. There's a nice old lamp right there, a desk lamp that everybody wants. Those. There's look at the monkey thing back there. There's another picture there. Here's some faces there. There's some figurines. Here's a book of old cards. These are really nice too. Nice old cards there. There's a nice bowl there. There's some art glass. There's a firkin. There's some andirons. There's some. There's a paper cutter, an antique paper cutter. A couple of pots, cast iron pots. Put them over your fireplace. There's a piece of art over there. There's a horse, early horse ashtray. There's a copper tea kettle there. There's some jugs. More art. There's another piece of art there. There's an old blowtorch, a couple of figurines. There's a signed Lincoln there. This is a pencil. I think they call it a block. And it's signed. It looks like it's signed with a quilled pen too. Can't quite make it out, but there's another piece of art there. Look at this lot of guns here, little toy guns, antique plates. There's a nice blue vase there with a nice piece of art behind that. There's a, I think that's Zeus right there. There's some old car advertisements. There's some pottery marked USA, which usually means McCoy. There's a mirror with some paintings on it on each end. Old pal, bait bucket. I'm gonna go this way. There's tons of stuff here. Look at these. There's two of these. I don't know if they're prints or originals or what, but this guy's a listed artist. His name is Reinhold Reis. R-E-I-S-S. Reinhold. And he does Native American stuff. These are really nice. There's over 20 pieces of Victorian jewelry in this case here. It's going to go in one lot. There's an early thing about dogs in the 1915. There's a book of playing card collection, really old ones. There's some early pictures in here, but I got to move on here. So there's some old photos in there. There's some Boy Scout books, early ones. There's a nice box in green. top of that is a newspaper, which I'll probably throw back into this paper lot over here. First day covers, 2 books of that. Look at this guy. That's little black Americana there. Let's see, I'll go this way. There's more art there. There's more art there. And like I said, I really need to tweak this place. Look at these trucks. These are vintage Nyland. That thing's about 3 or 4 feet long, made out of steel. There's another one. And there's more I'm coming up on. Look at these lamps. Brass lamps, really nice ornate brass lamps. There's 3 more trucks there. There's some early end tables there. Here's a bike. Antique, well, it's probably 50s, that bike. Got a full set of dishes here. It's Stonehenge dishes. There's a vanity there, which I don't know if I can back up enough for you to see it well. There's some kind of a outdoor house. Maybe you put a Madonna in there or something. There's nice living room furniture, coffee table with an end table to match, and a round table there. Nice Victorian mirror there. Painted milk can. Couple of old trunks. There's a Mission Oak rocker. Let's see. There's a gingerbread clock. Carved table. There's another oak stand. There's another bike. It's a Phillips bike. Nice dishes here. These are all Johnson Brothers. Full set of dishes there. There's another set of dishes here. And the name, if you look it up, like I say, on Auctions, here's a toy box that's in brand new condition, but it's old. It's a toy wagon, like a circus style. There's a nice clothing cabinet there. The grandfather clock. Oh, it just goes on and on. I mean, over here, I'm still, like I say, I'm still setting up. There's an old fire hose. There's some candelabras. There's a carved wooden box. More Boy Scout books. There's an old clock, and it's still ticking, see? A piece of glass there. There's another mirror with a picture on it. There's some, these are Bessie P's, forget her name. Bessie P's Gutman paintings there. There's a nice bowl. There's an early milk box, and actually there's a cream bottle in there, and it's property of Pioneer Dairy, it says. I'm sure they're probably out. But there's a nice piece of art there. There's a porthole mirror. There's a nice early thermometer. There's a copper pot there. Fire extinguishers. It just goes on, and I got tons more stuff in the truck that I need to get out in the morning. 1797 West Street. It starts tomorrow at 6:30. Oh yeah, this guy is a listed artist from Venezuela, and like I say, go on Auction Zip. His name's Louis. Can't remember his last name. Too much information here. He's a listed artist from Venezuela, and his stuff is worth some money. That's op art, they call that. Tomorrow night, the 13th, and 1797 West Street in Barre, Mass. You can preview at 3 o'clock. We might have a little slight delay in the preview because I'll be still cleaning snow, but I spent the whole day plowing out, and we'll have plenty of parking because all my cars are out back. There's a nice drum table there. So tomorrow night, Thursday, 6:30, 1797 West Street. We got a great auction going on, so come on down.